What's good? It's your boy Elite back with another reaction video after a long ass hiatus. But we're back, you know. So today we are reacting to the new trailer, Avatar: The Seven Havens. We've been waiting on this. After I saw the announcement that the trailer has dropped, or the teaser trailer, I've been hyped because what do you mean? We are getting a new Avatar, like new Avatar content. Obviously, you know what happened with the movie and all that, getting leaked and all that. I haven't watched it. I haven't watched it. It's going to come out on Saturday, on the 25th, I think, officially, officially, in all like streaming platforms. I did hear that they're gonna do a theoretical release, but in some places, not everywhere. But that's beside the point. We've been waiting on this ever since the announcement. The internet went crazy. Everybody went crazy talking about some. Oh my God! Like the new Avatar is going to be a tween. That is a fire ass concept. I'm not gonna lie. I remember having a convo with my homeboy where he was like talking and asking me about what if an Avatar had a twin. You know, then we just went on this rant. Just like trying to like think on how this shit would work, but the Avatar studios were like, "Bet, wait, we hear y'all. Then we're gonna make it, official." But yo, I'm hyped for this. So let's get right to it. Okay, different art style.
Why do you look like me?
Okay, the twins.
Laura needs to be prepared, because long ago our ancestors weren't. And the Avatar let us down.
Holy! Oh my God! Yo, sorry for pausing, but oh my God, is that Korra? Oh my God!
Ancestors weren't. And the Avatar let us down.
Damn, hold on. Woo, she going crazy. Damn, both teams are benders.
Humanity
October
is
9th.
not ready for the Avatar's return. And yet, it's the one thing this world needs the most.
What words? What words, bro? Avatar: The Seven Havens. Oh my God, I'm so hyped. Was that Vatu? Genuinely, was that Vatu? That was the trailer of Avatar: The Seven Havens. Oh my God, I'm genuinely so hyped. So, um, let's try and analyze the trailer on what we have been given, and just like try to understand and see like what's going to be happening, because it's still just a trailer. Like we haven't like gotten like a full trailer. But I am surprised that it's dropping on October. That is the time when the movie was supposed to drop. Like that is crazy. Like that is crazy. Paramount, that is y'all are playing at our faces. Like genuinely, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm genuinely hyped. We're getting this on October. It's going to be peak October. But let's try and analyze, what was happening, because before I watched like the trailer or the teaser trailer, I've been hearing people, talking about some things. So I think we should, just try to analyze it and see if like people's complaints, if I should say like that, if they're valid or not. So with the Avatar, Seven Havens, the art style has changed, right? So I've been seeing people say, oh, in the new trailer, like the animation has changed, the art style has changed. But for me though, after seeing this trailer, I can say that it kind of fits the aesthetic for me. Yes, not the post-apocalyptic aesthetic, but since Pavi is a young avatar, this type of art style for her, it kind of like works for her. Because when you look at the Last Airbender and the Legend of Korra, you see that the art style kind of the art styles kind of fit their own like respective aesthetics, because in Korra they are teenagers, right? So the animation and the art style kind of like reflects that. Then when you go to Avatar: The Last Airbender, they're still kids, and the art style kind of fits that aesthetic that they're kids, even though there's a war going on, But I understand that story wise, it was not trying to be a dark story, but we know that there are some dark elements in it because it's there's a war going on, But this I would very much appreciate, that this type of art style basically fits Pavi. But I am hoping that um it's going to change, maybe when they give us like another season, or if they reboot the Seven Havens, probably when we get to show maybe Pavi, I don't know, maybe 16, 17, if they are planning to continue the Seven Havens. um oh my god, bro. Korra, like Korra Gale, like this frame right here, bro, genuinely, it's like it says a lot. So okay, I know this is going to fit a lot of Korra haters for the next month. So with them saying that the the Avatar, betrayed them,
Ago, our ancestors weren't. And the Avatar let us down.
like the Avatar let everybody down, and they purposely showed Korra, and she's just like smiling like this. Oh, it's an evil smirk, but like you understand, like I just like want to say I genuinely don't want to take this face like in face value, because if you've watched like The Legend of Korra, it's kind of hard for me to just imagine Korra turning evil all of a sudden, because they she kind of like defeated Vatu, so like the evil Vatu. Am I lopping? Am I saying it right? Yeah, yeah, the evil Vatu or something. Yeah. Okay, if I'm wrong, just correct me in the comments, But yeah, um, I genuinely don't want to take this in like in face value. You know why? Because first of all, it's hard for me to imagine Korra just turning evil, and for me as like a person who's watched both the Last Airbender and like the Legend of Korra, it doesn't make sense for Korra to just turn evil. And I mean this in a writing perspective, But in the verse, I would understand after Korra, you know, maybe obviously passed away. The people after that, maybe something happened, then they blamed the Avatar. Cause let's be real, in like Korra's verse or like in Legend of Korra, Korra genuinely wanted to be the Avatar that people wanted, right? But the time wasn't um forgiving. By that I mean people weren't like looking like salvation from the Avatar, So she was in a time where she wanted to be the Avatar, but people were moving away from that. Like I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. So this would make sense in the aspect that obviously people didn't want the avatar, you know, like to rely on the avatar. But after all this, you know, it is understandable if people were to point blame at Korra and say it was their avatar that, messed all shit up. Like that would make sense, that would make sense. But I genuinely don't believe that Korra, did all of this. Like, you know, this post apocalyptic. But I do think that something might have happened, and the reason that she passed away, okay, this is my theory, might be because she was just fighting something, or maybe trying to stop something that might have caused this and maybe failed. Kind of like how um I'm just gonna make an example with Roku, because Roku um stopped the war before it even started, but during that whole volcano situation, Sozin obviously didn't help him, so it kind of led to him like dying there, then resulting in Sozin just like continuing the war and like starting the war all over again. So I do believe Uguji, it's something kind of close to that. So yeah. So obviously a lot of people are just gonna like point blame at Korra and say nah, it's the Avatar and all that. So I'm having a hard time believing that Korra, might have done this. And I'm really interested in knowing who this Airbender character is, because maybe she's like one of like Tenzin's descendants. And just looking at the stage of this world and the trailer, I feel like everything has been effed up. Generally, everything has been effed up, because just seeing this one person, like genuinely, I don't know who's going to teach Pavi the other elements, but I do think like the story is going to show us on how she will, get on the other elements. But judging by the fact that the world is like on odds with the Avatar, yeah, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. Her journey is genuinely going to be hard. And oh my god, I love this sequence. Woo! God damn. You know, I'm a sucker for Avatar action. Like it's been a minute. Like I genuinely love seeing like characters bend, bro.
You what?
Like it's no, pause. No, not like that. Not like that. I'm just saying like bending. I meant bending. Elements, bending elements. Yes, bending elements. Relax. Like yes, like bending elements. But like obviously like a lot of people are just like just like crying, and okay, I wouldn't say crying, but they just like turn off by the change in art style and the animation. But I think it's good. Like genuinely, I think it's good. I think it's good. So these are genuinely like my initial thoughts on this, and obviously, if Harvey is able to pull this off, she's going to be top one avatar. Yes, over Anne. If she pulls this off and just like saves everybody, she's going to be that avatar, because this is crazy. This is crazy. She has to change the image of the avatar. She has to save the world from this post-apocalyptic, and she has to try and learn the elements while the world is against her, like being the avatar, and she has to keep this secret. Like it's genuinely crazy. I like Ang, where she was like where he was hunted by the Fire Nation. She is up like against the world. Like it's genuinely crazy. But I'm looking forward to see how this all plays out. And this has been a fire trailer. And if you fuck with Avatar content, just leave a comment, on your thoughts and everything, and I'll respond. And I'll be making more videos. I'll just like stop being on hiatus, because you know But anyway, if you like the video, make sure to like, comment, and just hit that subscribe button. But I am not that entertaining, so I leave it up to you to subscribe. But hey, make sure to leave a like though. Peace.